Hello, Nilta here. This is Marc. Yeah. So we're here doing a video, like my video, all my videos are live. Look at my eyes, Marc.
I know. Look how puffy your eyes are.
Yeah. Well, Marc just asked me what happens. It's because I've been crying a lot.
Oh?
I've been crying because I've been selling my guitars, Marc.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, actually, we're
You're
out
not selling enough guitars? Is that what makes you cry?
Too many.
Too many?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Actually, you can say I've been out partying, living up my life before I get too old.
Yeah, 3 a.m. in the nightclubs. That's what I heard. Hey?
All right. Okay, so we're here. Marc is here to pick up a guitar.
I am.
Last time he got a, what was it? The
Matsuoka.
number 100.
Yeah.
1963. How was that?
Yeah, terrible guitar. Absolutely. Yeah, I got it home and it was so bad that I just put it in the closet. No, I'm just kidding, really. No, it was amazing. Yeah, the sound was beautiful. Yeah, really sold on it. Yeah, loved it.
Yeah. So taken from that, he saw my Yamaha guitar here and he said, "Can I try?" I said, "Let him try," and he was hooked on it. So I picked the best Yamaha Dynamic Yamaha available. Dynamic Yamaha were made, the early Yamaha, and they're called Dynamic because it used to be all solid, okay? All solid wood, all solid thing, but they gave you so much dynamics. Like you can play very soft and very loud. And this particular dynamic guitar was made in 1952, way before other classical guitar or companies started. It's got a solid split stop, NATO back and sides, and it's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah.
See
Do you want me to hold it or?
Oh,
No?
okay, hold it. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
So
You want me to-
okay, I'm putting here.
I haven't seen this yet.
So I'm trying to get his live reaction here.
Yeah.
So that's the original 1950 case as well.
1950. Wow.
Yeah.
They don't make cases like this anymore.
No, you can't buy them.
What's the back?
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa! Look at that. Holy crap.
It's
incredible.
And the case goes with the same color brown. And of course, Marc is left-handed.
Yes, I've got an unfortunate affliction of being left-handed. So Neil's done an incredible job here converting this from right-handed to left-handed. And I appreciate it because not a lot of people can do it properly.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. And the action. Don't forget the action. The action's gone from 6 mil to 2.7. Isn't that incredible?
Okay, let me show have got the action. Okay, here, the saddle here. 1950 saddle, the
Yes.
action was 6 mil to 5 mil, which is very hard to play.
Yeah.
So I had to sand it all down and put a special saddle there, which is a string itself, bronze string.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
looks pretty, but
Oh,
it sounds
yes.
very nice too. Okay, so the reason why the dynamic guitars are not popular is because the action's too high. People buy them and they can play them, but the moment you fix the action, it sounds amazing. I was telling Marc, it sounds to me, not to put down the other brands, but better than the Taylor, better than the Maton, because it's all solid wood. Okay, so what I've done here is that I kept it as original as possible. There's a tiny crack here which I fixed but kept it to show its age.
Oh, yeah, keep the cracks.
Keep the cracks. It's a nice.
It's its identity, Neil.
It's an identity. Yeah,
It's its
and
identity.
it's 70 years old guitar.
70 years old. It predates you, mate. That's amazing.
Yeah. So have a strum, have a play,
Oh,
and
yeah.
see.
Oh,
see.
wow. Let me put my spectacles on. Have a really good look. Oh, gee.
How's that?
Oh, that's one of the best sounding acoustics I've heard in a long time.
Amazing, that sounds like a 12-string guitar.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Listen to the sustain. Try again. Try this.
Unbelievable, folks.
Yes, and it's called
And that's all,
Dynamic.
folks. That's all I need for the rest of my life is this guitar.
It will last me for another 70 years.
It'll last me another 5 minutes before I get all silly and buy another one.
But it's called Dynamics. Thank you, Marc. It's called Dynamics because listen to the, so you can play really soft, play something really soft, and some, you can hear every nuance, every details. Yeah, and it sustains very long and respond to whatever you want to play. It's a huge projection too. And of course, being dynamics, they can go very loud as well. So it's from something louder, you hear the difference.
Yes.
See? Like a 12-string guitar.
That's incredible.
It's amazing
Oh,
guitar.
it's incredible. What's the fretboard? Is that
The fretboard, I think,
mahogany as well?
I think it's mahogany,
It's
but
mahogany, okay.
sort of what's it called, painted? No, stained.
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 Okay.
Now, normally, so what they did was that they used everything solid with the wood available. The first generation of this was all solid, okay? And they wanted to break into the Western market. So we took them to America, all solid. And once we got to America, it cracked.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because solid in a different weather, different temperature, it cracked.
It's temperature based.
So on the second version,
too, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
So I went back home and said, how do we export our guitars, right? So that we don't crack. And the best way is to do laminate back and sides. Which are different with the standard laminate because instead of being 3 layers, chip layer, we put 2 layers of solid wood.
Of solid,
Yeah. So which is almost as good as a solid, but it won't crack.
Fixes the structure.
Yeah.
It's like building a bridge, Neil, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
You know, it needs proper structure.
Yeah. And the other one thing people know is the top. This is solid top, okay? But after what happened in America, they're going to come and say, how do we make the most of our guitar without cracking? Because they need to export them. So instead of using laminate, we use again 2 layers of solid wood, but not laminated 90 degree, but laminated 35 degree. And that's the golden angle.
Makes
where,
sense.
where the fiber is still vibrating along to the strings,
Correct.
but we don't crack at 35 degree. Most people don't know it. With the more expensive guitars now, classic guitars, guess what? They are laminates. Expensive guitars.
They are.
Yeah, like the latest Racing, for example, or the guitar by Greg Smallman, they're laminates.
They are.
Yeah. That secret, now not secret anymore, secret of 35 degree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Diagonal.
Yes, diagonal.
Yeah, it's diagonal. Yeah.
Not perpendicular.
Not perfect.
Yeah. So that's the beauty of a Yamaha dynamic guitar. Very much sought after, but you need to fix them so that the saddle here, the bridge here, is playable because being a 6 mil, like double the height, it's no way you can play it.
Yeah, I remember some of those early guitars I bought as a kid, and the action was right up here, and any wonder I got discouraged. I couldn't press the strings.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So there's lots of people talking about old guitars. They playable. Yes, we are. Just have to fix them because that's the standard in the old days. And even yesterday I had a call from one of my customers, Matsuoka number 12.
Yeah.
She took it to her teacher. The teacher was amazed by this guitar, a wonderful guitar, blah, blah. And he suggested she raise the action by 4 mil.
Oh, yeah.
For 3 to 4. I said, don't do that.
No,
because she's a small little girl. Her head's not strong
she'll get
enough.
discouraged.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
it won't help anything.
Yeah, so keep it as low as you can, but without buzzing.
Exactly.
And that's the secret.
Yeah. Original tuners, mate.
Oh yes. Now, well, look here. I have treated the rust. It won't rust anymore with anti-rust, right?
Good, good,
It
good.
kept the brown color, so it won't rust anymore. But
Yeah.
I kept that instead of polishing it.
Yeah.
I kept it that
Yeah, beautiful.
because
That's personality.
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 Now the nut here, see, it's a bit of
Yellow.
the yellowish.
Is it bone?
No, it's sort of hard plastic, but I kept the yellow thing there. I didn't want to polish it white because otherwise it won't look as old. Yeah.
Right,
And the back thing has got some sort of cracks as well. See the cracks there? That's
It's one little one at the back here.
yeah, and I keep it as it is
Yeah, good.
because I could have stripped it all and painted it and make
Well, it's
new.
like my Matsuoka.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
got
yeah.
all the original
Yeah,
bumps
yeah.
and dents, and I'm sure most people wouldn't really would see that and go, "Oh, it's not perfect. I don't want it."
Yeah, exactly.
But it was the opposite for me. It was
Yes,
like,
yes.
look at all that character.
Yes, correct. So sort of advanced, no, I shouldn't say advanced, but sort of some people like it to be original, like this one here,
Yeah.
like all the cracks and that. I won't touch it because it's how it is.
I tell you what, though, mate. For
Yeah.
1952, it don't look too bad.
It's an amazing.
Like someone's
amazing.
really looked after it.
Yeah. My guitars are selected, so I buy a lot of them and I sell off the cheaper ones and not good condition and keep the good ones.
Yeah.
And then keep it as original as I can.
Well, look at the original sticker.
Yeah, it's sort of
Nippon Gakki.
yeah. So it's a sort of the printing back then was like that. Was a standard of printing, and the guitar was so good they patented it. The patent is 187409.
Wow, there you
It's a
go.
patent, means nobody can copy a patent.
Right. There you go. I'm sure plenty of people did, though.
You can't stop them. Stop them. But,
Exactly, yeah.
You want to play something else?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
you want to have a jam with me, or we want to?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I put the thing on the stick on the stand, so I'm gonna have a quick jam with Marc. Okay, so you guys know my video is all look at it, all live, and let me just stick this one on there, so I can put it on the floor. Okay. Now, in the previous videos, what happened is that I bit customers response to the video, and some of you say, but we want to hear them play. Ask them to play next time. So now let me see. Turn this one up. Okay. So excuse the yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get a guitar. Maybe. Okay, I want you to see Marc more than me. You see me too often already.
just something I made up the other day.
Beautiful. What would you
Yeah.
call it?
I don't have a name for it. It's called Yamaha 1952. I didn't write it on this one, but it sounds amazing on this one.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
I
amazing
wrote it on the
guitar.
Matsuoka the other
Yeah?
day.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. So it's the last two instruments are really
Yeah.
really good, like for writing, I reckon.
Oh, but yeah,
Yeah.
very inspired.
Because they're so powerful too.
Mm-hmm.
You tend to hear a lot of the notes a bit clearer as well.
Yeah, inspired. So
Yeah.
something I was telling you guys in the past that sometimes you get what's called writer's block, and then one way to get over the writer's block is to change the instrument.
Exactly.
To get something like
Yeah.
this, something like this one here, and the instrument inspires you, take you to different roads and different paths,
Yeah.
and then you're inspired to write.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah. You've been writing much lately?
no time to write.
No, just
No.
selling.
Selling,
Sell.
I'm trying to get as much as I can to take my daughter to America this Monday.
Yes.
So it's gonna.
Tell us about that. What's happening with that? Whereabouts are you going exactly?
I'm going to
We'll put the Yamaha front and center.
going to New York,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we're going to California.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so so my daughter's been sick for 2 years, so this is like an incentive for her to
Yeah.
get out of the wheelchair and
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that would be amazing.
yeah, I'm
Are
looking forward.
you taking her on your own?
No, with my wife.
Wife's
With my
coming
wife.
too,
Yeah.
okay. Good.
And I'm gonna stop myself and then do not go to music shops when you're there.
How could you not go to music shops in the US? I mean, that's going to be very difficult.
Yeah,
It could quickly become your trip, couldn't it?
yeah. Because in the past, what happens is that whenever I go overseas, I could hunt to go to small music shops and hunt for guitars like this. This is where all came from.
Yeah.
I come home with lost guitar. Oh, I ship them back. So and it's like going to those second-hand shop or those Salvation Army or thrift shop where
exactly.
you go and search because some people don't know the value of the guitar or the history, and you find jewel treasure there in those Salvation Army shops.
Yeah. What sort of guitars do you hunt when you're in the US? What you find? Do you find many Japanese stuff?
Not much Japanese, but I hunt for K guitars, K-A-Y, or Pacific guitars. Like
Pacific.
Yeah, so
Is that like a Hawaiian brand or something?
yeah, correct. So something like this. I'll show you people at home.
Yeah.
So Pacific guitars, okay, Hawaiian guitars.
Oh yeah.
The Elvis guitar,
they're
right?
Gorgeous.
Yeah. So this is for probably 1934, but it looks like so very rare. And if you notice here, see the action here.
High action.
Very high action.
Is that for a slide too?
It's slide,
for a slide, yeah.
So if it's mainly slide guitar,
Yeah.
but if you want to play it, you have to lower the action.
Yeah.
And you cannot lower action unless you modify the saddle here, the bridge here.
The bridge,
Yeah. So these are the things that I hunt for the vintage stuff, because to buy new guitar is easy. Go to the shop, buy new guitar.
Exactly.
But this has history.
It's the thrill of the chase for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's part of the history. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so that's it, guys. Is there anything else you want to add to people at home?
No, just that thanks for letting me discover all this, because I never knew it was here until I bought Gabby's guitar here.
Right.
And then I walked in and bought 2 guitars after that. So it's an amazing place to see if you're interested in good vintage Japanese guitars. The whole place is full of them, and it's not just this room. It's multiple other rooms, and they come from everywhere.
Yeah.
He disappears for a couple of minutes and comes back with guitars.
That's correct.
Really amazing.
Yeah. The only place I have no guitar in the house is the toilet. But but I don't like it, but everywhere else is full of guitars.
Didn't Jimi Hendrix do that? He used to play guitar.
I heard.
well.
I heard. Yeah. And I've got a friend. His name is we call him John. He used to work down at the for Garland's guitars.
Gallons.
Yeah. Or it became Alan's guitar.
Which was on Brunswick Street in Fitzroy, wasn't it? Gallons?
Yeah, and there was one in Chapel Street too.
Oh,
somewhere
yeah,
there.
yeah, okay.
And Con was the owner. Con was bought out Islands. He worked at Islands when he was 16 as a cleaner, and his dream was to buy Islands one day. And he bought Islands.
He bought Allen's.
Yeah, and I got he like me. He traveled around the world looking for
That's
guitars.
amazing.
So I bought some Con's guitar from 1930, 1940, some 1910, Gibson, all that. So I'm gonna show you one day.
Yeah, yeah.
But my mind invited John to come over and tell us about
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Jimi Hendrix and
Yeah.
about Slash and about
yeah.
Keith Richards because they own his customers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you guys for making this far. It's been 22 minutes. My video's always very long.
You can go and get some sleep now, mate.
Yeah, I've been crying a lot because my eyes are puffy.
Poor little thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so any comments? If you want to see Marc play more, just put a comment underneath. He's going to come back and play for you guys.
Sure. Love to.
Marc has been writing songs, he's been composing.
I have.
When's the album coming out?
Oh, there's no album. It's gonna go straight into the vault. The album.
The vault?
Never to see the light of day. I wanna be famous posthumously.
What's the point of doing that?
Because I don't think I can handle fame.
I'm the opposite. I want fame now.
That's right, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
magnificent. Yeah.
Yeah, okay guys, so give us a thumbs up and like, mainly for Marc. It's been here. Thank you for your time, Marc.
You're welcome. No worries.
And subscribe if you haven't, and put a comment underneath if you want to hear him play again, or you want some demo in a guitar. So this one was the Yamaha Dynamic Guitar No.10A, made in 1952. Okay, I have a few more of these, and I got number 1, number 50, 80, 100, whatever. I can't remember. Just have to fix them up before I show it to you.
How many more of these have you got?
I got about 4 or 5, but that's the best sounding.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah.
Don't tell your customers that.
Oh no, I'm sure. I've got one here.
Oh, hang on.
No, this is a different one. This is my personal one.
Yeah.
I kept it because it's the first one I so this is number 1. Same as that. See it's the same. This is a better condition. This is a bit more scratch.
It's got a nice character though too, the way it looks.
Yeah, but
But sound wise it'll be pretty close, won't it?
Imana? Same. Same. So this again, this is a Yamaha Dynamics number 1. This is number 10. Same everything, same timbre, same everything. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I really love
Yeah.
it.
Beautiful.
It does remind me of the guitars in the 50s and 60s, like the recordings. Like,
Yes.
some of the recordings you hear, like Joni Mitchell, those sort of folk musicians.
Yes.
So it's got that sound, and I think that's what's captivated me.
Yeah.
It's got that, straight to tape sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's something you might like to know.
Yes. Here we
Taylor
go.
Swift.
Taylor, yes.
Taylor Swift.
We
You
know
pronounce
Taylor.
it.
Everyone's heard of Taylor.
Her latest, latest 2 albums, all made with these guitars.
Oh, Yamahas.
Yamaha and
kidding.
K and all that. Have a look on the videos.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this guy, he's
What?
a producer.
The vintage ones?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, business plans. Don't know. Okay, so the people always go for the big, huge dreadnoughts. I'll show you something like this one here. This is the best dreadnought I have, all handmade. Okay, a big sound. We got a big sound, right? But when you record this one here, it doesn't come out very well because too boomy.
Yeah.
People gonna cut anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so what engineers do in the recording studio is that they use this one here because it's nice boomy, it records very well. And when they go to do the music video, they use something nice looking like this
Yes.
to the video, but it's not what you hear in the record. So this one can come very well in the recording because it's all nice streamlined and beautiful sounds. But this one here is just pretty beautiful. Yeah.
Yes.
So many people go out and buy guitars they see on music video and try to record themselves. It doesn't sound like what it sounds on record because engineers use those guitars to record. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. We've learned something.
Yeah. Even electric guitars, for example, but you sing in the studio and the music video and tour use something else different. Okay. Okay. So thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video. So I'll let you Marc take us out with his musical interlude.
That's it. That's all I'm doing. Goodbye.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Beautiful guitar,
Beautiful.
man.
Very
Beautiful
nice.
guitar. Oh, wow.
Very, very nice.
That one I wrote years and years ago. I've never heard it sound that good, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good on this. It's amazing.
Beautiful, yes.
Beautiful.